Hello, good evening everyone. Today I'm joined by Holofrog for the mission Tzenkethi Front, one of the two new elite missions of the Reckoning expansion, as we just have learned.
Hello everyone.
This is the elite difficulty, so it won't get harder than this. We have to defend an allied station. Who would have thought we have to defend something?
And the mission is designed for 5 players.
Yeah, right. So we suggest that you use more than one player, like to make it a whole lot more easy. You can use up to 5. You have an allied station which gets attacked from enemy dreadnought, cruiser, somethings that carry bombs that will immediately one-shot your station. You have to kill those, or at least make them go away, using TBRs or something like that. So they don't reach your allied station. And then once you have killed one, they drop a bomb. You use that bomb, you fly over to the enemy stations and destroy those with their own bombs. That's, I think, like the overall principle. It's not much more complicated than this. You do have
Exactly.
you do have those 2 lanes, enemies spawning in once you've killed the enemies, of course. So you always have a nice stream of incoming enemies. They do, however, I don't think they spawn if you didn't kill them. So you can technically just push them out forever and nothing happens. So you don't need to panic.
And then you basically have all the remaining time to deliver the bomb to the enemy station.
Yeah. And the enemy stations are protected by a group of ships. This time they didn't want us to use the bomb out of invisibilities, such as Romulan Cloak.
Yeah.
I do believe you can use the Reputation Cloaking
Exactly.
ability.
You can't cloak up, use the battle cloak. I mean,
Yes.
and if you use warp shadows, you're going to lose the bomb. Basically, they put a lot of work in it.
Yeah.
To not let you use these abilities.
You can't even use the intelligence team, which has made such a fabulous appearance in the previous queue.
Exactly. So it's pretty clear that they didn't want us to use those abilities this time to beat their new mission.
Yeah. However, they left us a pretty good option. Because
I mean, we can basically say they forgot one pretty obvious thing.
The promise that delivering the bomb requires you to not get attacked. And that sounds sort of difficult, but the promise that the enemies also have to have you in their line of sight so they can shoot you, and all the enemy ships, they spawn behind the station if you go to the right spot. So they can't attack you because the station is in the way. You deliver the bomb with the interaction and then you kill them off. So you don't have to kill any enemies guarding the stations. And at that point, it's like a really, really easy mission. Like with just 2 players, there is absolutely no trouble getting it done within the time frame because you just have to kill the few ships that move towards your allied station to get all the bombs. And you have to push some of them out to just stay alive. However, there seems to be a little bug right now, where one of the enemy's ships, which you can sometimes see at our station, appears to be carrying a bomb, but they don't really do it because it's the wrong ship type. Like all the I think dreadnoughts carry the bombs. But the one that is at our station...
The battleships are carrying the bomb. I mean, the one at the station is a cruiser.
Yeah, that's the thing. The cruiser seems to have the bomb, but it doesn't really, which is why the mission didn't fail yet. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the indicator there just seems to be off. I have no idea why that happened. The allied station, once again, I don't think it can really die. You just have to...
keep the bombs away.
Yeah, keep the bombs away. And if you kill the big ships that carry them, you will fall or scatter volley the smaller ships anyways. So it's really not that difficult. while you're carrying the bomb, you cannot go onto into full impulse. So movement increases such as immersion powder engines, evasive, once again come in very handy. So we're almost finished with the 4th group on this mission.
And as you can see, going line of sight with the enemy behind their stations does work perfectly.
Yeah, there's just one problem. If you have killed the station, you can't, for some reason, get out of its radius. Like you get stuck, which is why I use the singularity jump, which I very, very rarely do. One of the good situations where I can use that ability. I don't have it bound to any key in this situation, just because you need it so rarely. Might be a thing for the mission. Any general build recommendation for this one, Holo?
For this one, if you do it with a team of 5 players, I think you can use beams and all the usual stuff. For this 2-man thing, we both have equipped cannons because of scatter volley hitting 3 targets instead of 2. But I think that's it. I mean, it's pretty easy again, isn't it?
I mean, you need to have a certain amount of DPS, and
TBR
and really helps.
Like, exactly, you need a bit to know what you are doing, and then you are fine with it.
Yeah. Pushing out the big ships.
Gravity Well also is really, really nice for that one.
So we have now killed off all the stations. We have defended our allied station, so we are waiting for the Dreadnought group to once again show up. Now we have finally identified where it is. And the stage really is pretty much like the other mission. You just sit there and kill it until it is dead.
Exactly. I wouldn't say it's not a real boss fight with those Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, I mean, they technically don't have any abilities. You just sit there and you melt the stone.
Exactly.
It does feel a little like No One Scenario Elite.
Don't remind me of that one. That was boring.
Yep. Once again, this is a triple run. We use characters that have freshly been copied over. We don't have neither the 10th nor the 9th reputation, anything's the regular builds. If you guys do have any questions, let us know in the comments. Anything else?
I mean, our builds are, I don't know if they are outdated or something, because they are from May last year.
Yeah.
But it seems to work very, very good with them.
Yeah, we are set up with dual cannons.
Make old builds great again.
And the new reputation system.
The new reputation system will be tremendously good.
Yeah. You guys will enjoy it so much. It will be terrific.
Everything is awesome.
Okay. Everything is awesome. And that is it. The completion of the mission, 180 marks for this. So if you do this with 5 players, it will be rather quickly. So you might want to use this mission to farm your reputation. Yeah. So thanks again, everyone, for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you.